Let's go for a walk. We've been doing some driving. Let's go for a walk. I'm gonna leave these lights on. I'll turn this bathroom off. Got the key right. Don't need no situations. Do a little walking live stream. Get a little exercise in. Let me see when I start. It is 2:56, so it's 4 minutes till 3 o'clock. I'm in Maine. I'm on the East Coast. The stairs. That's a nice Chevy. Sheila, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Oh, Sheila, will you love me till the morning come? I hope you're doing well. Oh, it feels so great outside. Well, it's cold. Well, it's cool. It ain't freezing, but it's cool, but it still feels good. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna show y'all a little bit. There's a lot of hotels where I'm at. I'm at the Candlewood Suites. There's a Residence Inn, and then on down there's a Extended Stay America. There's also like a Holiday Inn. What else is there? There's a lot of different things. I didn't even know that the Residence Inn had a basketball court. That's awesome. Where Rick run ball at? I gotta probably play some b-ball with him. I mean, he'll kick my ass, obviously, but that's nice. So, and even like I can walk down there, I can do a loop around the whole, like there's 2 buildings here. I can do a loop around that, but I don't care to. It's nice. I don't know if I want to, I'm surprised they have that so close because people, windows are there. Lord knows, I don't know. I can aim a tennis ball, but not a basketball. I probably been burst a window. Rick run ball. I was saying that this the hotel beside mine has the basketball court. And I was like, I'm surprised because the windows are like right there, but this is nice. They must have just put this here. I did not see this here when I was here last year. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey, Alvin. Hello. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. So we are exercising outside. I said, excuse me, I've been doing a lot of driving, and now it's time to walk. So we're gonna walk. I don't know how, let me walk this way. I don't know how, or how far is what. I'm just walking. Just a walking. Rick Funball. You laughing? I'm serious. I was like, oh snap, there's a basketball court. Somebody go get Rick one ball. I'll show you guys where I'm walking. So my hotel is back that way, back yonder, the Candlewood. You got the Residence Inn. And then all this is like, this is a Pierce furniture place here. You got 95 Interstate over there. This is the way I come. Oh Lord, the ambulance. Jesus, I hope everybody okay. This is where I do some videos and stuff, whatever. Because it's like, this office space is for lease. They could really put like something super nice out here. Y'all see this stop sign? When I come this way, I don't know why this stop sign is so little. I always pass it. I never stop here. Like nobody stops. Look how he's just going. We do a California roll. We slow the hell. We yield. That's what we do. We just yield. but nobody stop. I mean, they should put the stop sign like taller. I don't know. I appreciate that, Alvin. Thank you so much. So how's everybody doing? We still in Saturday, baby. Look, the snow is still on the ground here, y'all, and we're supposed to get some more snow later on this evening. Evening. I'm gonna show y'all. If somebody wave back to me from that building, I'm gonna run my ass away. Okay. Whew. All right. Just a walking. It's really really nice area to walk in, because I feel like once they get this building is like vacant. So once they probably get somebody to lease this, it's gonna be a lot more traffic where I'm at. So be a nice building. Be like a nice surgery center or something, right? A nice surgery center, you know what I'm saying? Or even another little, I don't know, like like a clinic or something medical, you know what I'm saying? You could never have too many of those. Help some people out in the world. Hey, against all odds, how you doing? Hey, thanks for coming in. So guys, as you come in, please hit the thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. And share me out if you can. We're walking, baby. Let's go walking. So when I'm at home in Mississippi, the mayor does this commercial. Let's go walking, Mississippi. To kind of get everybody pumped and, motivated to walk. And sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't, but I don't know. So y'all, this is the Extended Stay America. Another hotel. So when last year, and I guess year and a half, when my sister, she kept door dashing me food. She's so sweet. She takes care of me. So she would door dash me food. And what ended up happening is they would send it here. They send it to the all the way down to the extended stay. And I'd be like, ugh. So I don't know. They just didn't do they didn't take great direction, let me just say that. I'm gonna walk to this street, I'm gonna walk back. Sheila goes, hello, Alvin. Alvin! Wow, so nice. I forget how nice it is. Let me show you all the little snow pile up. This is Maine for you. This is probably not gonna melt in a long time. Like when I say long time, probably by probably April, May, it'll be gone. But right now it'll stick. It'll stick. I'm gonna show y'all the this is Payne Street. I think Payne. I want to say it's Payne. I'm gonna show you. Now I drive out the hotel that way. I don't know. Maybe I can walk this way. I drive out the hotel that way, and what do? I drive out the hotel that way, and then I take this left here going to the hospital. So I'm gonna be careful, I promise, guys. I'm gonna be super careful. I promise. Just wanted to kind of get some walking in and feel good. When I woke up, well, actually Thursday night, my stomach was really bothering me. But now, I feel so much better. But Friday was like, Friday morning was a struggle. But we good now. Thank you, Jesus. We are good. How many degrees out there? Okay, right now it is, I'm not gonna lie, it's 31 degrees as we speak. So, yeah, my nose may start running soon. I'm not sick, it's just so cold. Be careful not to slip out there. Oh, I promise you, I'll be careful. Thank you so much against all odds. I'm out in Cali. It's so warm here already. It's ready to see some snow. It's beautiful there. Yeah, it really is gorgeous. I'm gonna show you more of the street. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It really is. I'm not really walking that close to the road. I'm taking a little bit of shortcuts through the grass. Hey, Hustle T King. Do you like to do the halftime? Are you asking that I like the halftime show? I love the halftime show. Usher was amazing, and everybody else who came up, oh my stars. They were awesome. It was so great. Well, I mean, Sheila, I got some muscles and some meat on my bones. I ain't gonna freeze that easy. But yeah, the halftime show was wonderful. It really was. I had so much fun. I don't know if you saw my shorts, but I was cutting up. So we're gonna do this again, and I don't know, maybe 3 times. But once it gets completely dark, that's when it's gonna get into the 20s, and whew, it's gonna be really chilly then. You walking too, Alvin? That's awesome. Let's go walking, Alvin. Come on. One foot in front of the other. You can't make everyone happy. You're not pizza. Look at this. I love that. You can't make everyone happy. You're not pizza. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. I love that. Yeah, the halftime show was great. Usher is just we knew Usher was going to deliver. I just was not expecting, out of everybody who came, the very 2 people was like, will.i.am cool, but Alicia Keys and Lil Jon, oh my God, I was like, and so when they start playing that, yeah, I freaking freaked. It was so cool. It was so cool. It was so nostalgic. It was awesome. I love that. Whew. The temperature is dropping, y'all. It's dropping. See, that's literally, I'm right across like from a Hannaford's. So there's Hannaford's there. Like that's a grocery store, but I go on down, which is like not even 5 minutes to Walmart. Everything is super close. It's super close. And guys, this is I thought this was like a fancy restaurant when I first got here. Let me show you, hold on. I thought it was a fancy restaurant, but it is a hairdresser place. They do hair here, and it's expensive. There's a nurse who gets her hair done at the hospital, and like, I don't know, I mean, he'll, I guess, color or wash, but even that is $200. $200. So this is what you call I guess like a beauty salon, beauty salon, and it's always busy, and everybody has like really nice cars. I mean, don't really mean too much, but I don't know, when you pulling up in a Bentley in the snow, I mean, come on now, that's you talking about $400,000 car. That's impressive. Hey, Jamon Jr., how you doing? How you doing? It's so nice to see you. I love you. I love all of y'all. How y'all doing? Oh my gosh, Amon Jr., I'm so proud of you. Your shorts, your videos are so incredible. They're so awesome. Good job. Going to the mall. Oh wow, I just came from the mall. Well, I just came from the main mall. You going to Tupelo? Y'all going to the mall in Tupelo? The mall at Barnes Crossing? Oh Lord, it's starting to snow. It's starting to snow. But we got this. We got this. If I get stuck, will y'all come and get me? If I get stuck, y'all gonna come and get me? Oh Lord. Oh yeah, Tupelo. Okay, awesome. What y'all gonna eat? I know y'all gonna eat some good food. Y'all say hello to Jamon Jr. That's my nephew. Tupelo has a good mall. Yeah, I love that mall. You know I know Jamon Jr. I love that mall. That mall is nice. Do y'all see the snow? Little sprinkles of snow? Let me sit still. Y'all probably can't see it on camera, but it's starting to snow. So what I'm gonna do, I'm still gonna walk down here. We ain't afraid of no snow now. I ain't afraid of no snow. We're eating at the mall. Really? What y'all eating? Hey everybody, Kelsey, Jamon Jr. the Prince, Keisha! If Jamon is there, hey Jamon! How y'all doing, family? Well, I got this selfie stick, let me try and use it. Oh my gosh, it's coming down. I have a love-hate relationship with snow. Really, Jamon Jr., why? I got love-hate with ice, not snow. I can have snow all day. Long as it's no ice, we're good. Hey, I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Woo, this is a fun workout. It's cold and fun. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't know if I could. I'm gonna walk all the way down this way and I'm gonna walk back up. I'm not gonna do a loop again because it's coming down. You see, it's falling on me. See, look. Can you see it? That's snow. So we'll do a loop here. Whew. Trying to get these pounds off. Oh my gosh. Ooh. It said it was gonna snow around like 3 something. It sure is snowing. But it's okay. We gonna walk it out. I need to walk. Yeah. Oh. Y'all, this is so pretty. The snow is so gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. Y'all see it now, don't you? Okay. We got a nice 15-20 minute walk in. It ain't bad. I did like an hour earlier working out. I've walked so much in the mall. So I shopped. I've been out. Like, since I got off live, I've been like moving around. A lot of sun, that's crazy. I know. So it's some people from Alabama and California in here, and they're like, it's warm, it's sunny. I'm like, well, you know what? It's not bad. I see some blue skies out here, but the snow is coming, y'all. The snow is coming. Hell, the snow is here. Oh my gosh. It's coming down too fast. Run! No, I'm joking. Oh my gosh. I did 6 walk. 6 walk? 6 hour walk? That's a long walk. Don't stop, won't stop. You will get the pounds off. I know that's right, Sheila. Let's go, Sheila. Let's go. I feel so good. I can do this. Like, I can walk all day long. Love me, Tracy Anderson. It's snowing. It's snowing. It's snowing again. In Maine. I'm in Portland, Maine. Oh, please, sir. May I have some more porridge? Jamon Jr., your British accent is so much better than mine. Y'all, we heading back to the room. I don't want to get caught in this. Okay, we come on me as I walk up the hill. Whew. Ooh, the incline. But you know what? I got some incline at the incline when I'm working out. So this is really preparing me. Hey, Tracy. Oh, Jamon Jr. says, hey, Tracy. Oh. Whew. Feels good. The burn feels so good. It's so many sirens. I hope everybody's okay. Lord, I'm not on call. Cause I probably gonna get called in if I was on call. Tracy, what you doing? Jamon Jr., what y'all eating on at the mall? I know y'all gonna go to the food court. Yeah, oh, you said you eating now. Somebody eating pizza, ain't it? Pizza, Chick-fil-A. Let me see. Pizza, Chick-fil-A, Chinese. Am I right or am I right? Jamon Jr. said, hey, chat. Whew. I'm gonna walk all the way around behind the hotel. Nothing much, Tracy, really? You ain't doing nothing much? Well, come on now, it's Saturday. Come on now. I done went to the casino. I done won some money. I went shopping. I got some more whipped cream. Different stuff. I'm either getting Chick-fil-A or American Deli. Okay, Jamon Jr., you know how to eat. You know how to eat. Happy that you let us come along while you get your walk-ons. Of course, absolutely. I'm all in these people's rooms. See, I shouldn't be nosy, but sometimes I can't help myself. Oh my God. Whew. You see this? Oh man. Hey, Dorothy. Hello, hello. I'm in the car chewing on gum. Really? You love burgers? What's your favorite burger, Jamon Jr.? What's your favorite burger? Y'all see my cars down there? Whew. I'll show y'all my babies. I may add on to this because I see a really nice Beamer and I really want it. I'm like, how am I gonna get 3 cars back to Mississippi? So I don't know. You know, last year when I shipped the car, it was like what? You know, it was like what, 1,600? And they didn't them folks didn't they did not deliver like they said. Thank you so much, Sheila. I appreciate you so much. I try my best to be jolly and fun, and nobody wants somebody negative. These are my babies. Folks be looking at me like, he jumping in this damn car, then he jumping in this one. I got the Florida plate tennis license plates on that, and I got the Mississippi plate tennis. Whew. And then this is more of the interstate. Hey, Shanita, how you doing? It is a good walk, Dorothy. It's a real good walk. It's a good walk. My dirty cars. Hey, Nancy, how you doing? How you doing? I was just showing everybody my dirty cars. And it's snowing. I was walking. I was like, let's go walk. You know, hey, Nancy, you know the commercial, right? Let's go walking, Mississippi. You know that commercial, don't you? I'm sure you heard it. Shanita, how you doing? It's so nice to see you. I love that. Shanita and Tracy, Love Me Tracy Anderson and Shanita H are channel members. Y'all can become one too as snow falls in my eye. We're going to take the long walk. We're going to take the long way in to get some more walking going. Let's go walking. March, march. Thank you so much for coming in here, Nancy. Yeah, LL, yes, I sing it to my kids every time we go walking. I love that. I love it. That's so awesome. I was like, Nancy, you know, you're in Mississippi. I do it all the time. Nice cars. Yeah. Oh. Whew. Okay. Now we're going to take the steps. Whew. Oh my gosh. You guys. It is coming down. Whew. It is not playing out there. Look at that. See, it don't look like that much, but it accumulates fast. And when you're in the trenches somewhere, you better get out of it. Get out. It drives them crazy. They don't know about that commercial. I love that commercial. I think it was when Haley Barbour was the mayor of Mississippi. Haley Barbour, right? Dang, yeah, right, Jamon Jr. It's a lot of snow. It's a lot of snow. And so, guys, you know, it's 3. What time is it? It's 3:23 here, so I'm loud, but it really ain't too many people here. So ain't nobody gonna come and beat me up. Okay, we're walking up the stairs. Of course, the internet is bad. Y'all already know. Whew. I appreciate y'all. Yes, I think so. Yeah. Haley Barbour. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he is now. He was back then. He was like back then. I'm talking like probably 15 years ago. You back? Well, welcome back, Jamon Jr. Thank you so much for being in here. I love you so much. I miss you. I miss all y'all. Whew. Okay. We're going to go into the room. 1 second. Uno momento. See, y'all didn't know I knew that, right? We're in the room. We're entering the room. Y'all see my bed? I did that. The lady be like, oh my gosh, it's so clean. You do it better than I do. And I'm like, really? I'm like, you do it really good. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let's get this. Woo. Okay, you guys, we are here, baby. We are here. Okay, let me get this out. If it'll come out. Is it here? You see my cheeks? Look how red my face. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. My face is so red. It is cold out there. See, y'all thought I was joking. It probably didn't look like it at first, didn't it? But that snow started coming and you were like, oh my Lord Jesus Christ. Be a fence, Lord. Be a fence. I don't know why I still got this on my head. Y'all see my cheeks? They're rosy red. You weren't made for the cold. Me? I was. You don't think so? I love the cold weather. I love it, Nancy. Oh, your nephew checking on you. How sweet. Yeah. Shanita Jamon Jr. is like, he is so awesome. He is so awesome. You know, JaPrince is, Kelsey, all of my nieces and nephews, Jason Jr., Jemiah, like I have 5 nieces and nephews total. And I am such a proud uncle. I'm telling you, they take care of me. They really do. They worry about me. So it's so crazy. I'm like, no, don't you worry about me. I gotta worry about y'all. Put some Vaseline on the cheeks, really? Wait a second. Talking about cheeks. With cheeks. Okay. Red cheeks. I know, right, Sheila? Oh my gosh, y'all. Like, I think I'm a little I think I got frostbite. No, I'm just joking. It ain't that bad. It protects from the wind, chap. Really? Well, it's not. It ain't too bad. It ain't too bad. I just need to kind of. It's hot in the room, so I just need to cool off a little bit. Whew. I could have. I should have had like more stuff on. Like I have. I got this shirt and this shirt, and that's it. Like I mean, obviously I got like sweatpants on, but I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't have much. I wasn't dressing in layers because I mean, I like the cool weather. It was like it actually when I did a walk around, like when I was in Iowa at the hotel that's connected to that the Mexican restaurant, and I walked around like 20 times. It was colder outside then. It was colder, and it was icy and slushy and all that. So yeah, I mean, I could go back out if I just put like a hoodie on my head and some and just kind of dress more appropriate. But I didn't know I wasn't gonna. It was gonna be a quick walk anyway, So, but I didn't know it was gonna like come down that fast. But it's coming down. Oh my gosh, boy, is it coming down? They said maybe like what is it, 5 to 10 inches? How they go from 5 to 10 inches? What is your favorite state that you do? Oh, Nancy, I love that. Okay, this is great. Y'all ask me some questions. Okay, my most favorite state that I worked in is Colorado. Oh my gosh! Now let me tell you. Let me be really specific. Frisco, Colorado. Frisco, Colorado is like 50 miles from Denver. It's on up into the mountains. Off of I-70, and it's just absolutely beautiful. And what made it my most favorite state to be in is literally because I was in Mississippi all my life, right? Columbus, Tupelo, Nancy. I mean, I'm Mississippi, Starkville, like it's just not. Mississippi is home and will always be home, and I love Mississippi. But it's just you don't really get to see. I don't see mountains. I don't see elk, moose, bears. I don't see that. I mean, it's probably there, but I don't see it. But Colorado definitely. When I went to Frisco, oh my gosh, I was in this really really beautiful like apartment, like kind of cabin kind of apartment, whatever. Anyway, it was so crazy because I freaked out because I said there's no AC, and the lady said no, sir, we don't. You don't need AC, maybe like a little fan, but they had a ceiling fan and they give you like a little fan and stuff. And I was like, what? But oh my gosh, it was just so nice, so beautiful. And you really don't need a fan. I mean, you don't need an AC. You don't need AC even in the summertime. So, also the people in the community was really, really sweet. I had crazy bad altitude sickness for 2 weeks. And when I finished working, like when I finished working like a surgical case, like it could be a fracture or whatever, it was a lot of fractures there because of the skiing. So when I finished, I actually had my own my oxygen, like the mask, and they put me to the oxygen in the OR, and I just sit there and read a book. And oh, the hell was it? When I got acclimated, I was running around like crazy. I played tennis and I lost a lot of weight. But Frisco, Colorado. Now let me just be honest. I went to Aspen too. I went to Aspen. I went to Boulder. I did not like Boulder. Denver's cool. Denver's not far from Boulder, but Boulder, I don't know. I didn't like Boulder, and I thought the crime was like really, especially like Denver, Aurora, Boulder. The crime rate it went up. It definitely increased. You can tell because there's more college students. But Aspen was snobs. I had like a newer Denali back then. Um, so oh my gosh, I want to say 2000. What I have a 2012, and it was like 2000. Yeah, it was like 2000. It was 2013. I promise you, I'm not kidding. And I had a 2012 Denali, and the woman was like, wow. You think you want to? Are you going to get rid of that, or are you going to get the new one? Like, I was like, what are you talking about? Here, the car is brand new. Like, you could just tell they're uppity. Let me true story. So the people at the hospital in Aspen now. I was at Aspen Valley Hospital. I'm not shading the people there. All I'm saying is they invited me out to have wings, right? So I'm like, cool. So we go to this restaurant. It's all good and stuff, whatever. I'm putting up in the Denali and all that stuff, whatever. I'm very secure with myself. I don't have a lot of money, but I ain't hurting for nothing. But I went into that restaurant and they talking about some half off wings. One wing was $2. I said the devil is a whole lot. I'm talking about one wing. I ain't talking about the like a regular chicken wing. I'm talking about how they cut it in half, or you got the flats or the little joint. $2. I said it's half off. One was $4 on a regular another night, and I'm like, people just getting wings and so I'm like, these sick people. I got my butt 2 wings, and I got me some water. And I don't care if they talked about me or not. I'm not about to. The chicken was nasty. Them people couldn't cook. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, what? I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. But yeah, going into the grocery stores and oh my gosh, it was snobby. But back to Frisco, Colorado was so nice. I love Dillon. I love Silverthorne. Breckenridge. Breckenridge doesn't have potholes, so Breckenridge wasn't that far from Frisco. It was just gorgeous there. It was so nice. I loved it. I loved it. 2 wings and a water. Yes, Nancy. I'm not joking. I remember that like yesterday. I got 2 wings, 2 wings and a bottle, and not a bottle, and like ice water, and even that was $2. Why am I sitting up here? Why was it that expensive? I mean, I'm not like that's $2 and it's half off. You gotta understand, if I just come there any other day, because you order them like by the piece, no joke, no kidding, because it's so expensive. And just think about that's 2013. That was like 2013. Just think about how much it is now. When you want to add what? Oh my gosh, 11 years. I don't know. It's that Aspen is so expensive. It is one of the most expensive places I've ever been to. But I've been to a lot of expensive places. I've been to Palo Alto, California. Palo Alto, California is really, really expensive, but Palo Alto was real nice. But Frisco takes the cake. Frisco, Colorado is my most favorite place. Y'all want to hear the most like scariest place I've ever been to? Want to hear the most scariest place I've been to? I've been to a scary place. Like I can't make it up. I would have said thank you and walked out. Well, I'm not gonna lie. Not to say that I wasn't secure with doing that, but I could afford. Hell, I could have got 100 wings. You know what I'm saying? I really could have. If it makes sense, I'm in. If I'm going to like one of the most elite steakhouses, sign me up. When I go to a cheesecake factory, sign me up. When I go to something really fancy and and the ambiance, like this was a hole in the wall. You know what I'm saying? Like this was like in my opinion, it was like less than Buffalo Wild Wings. It was less appealing to Buffalo Wild Wings, but less appealing than Chili's, less appealing to Applebee's. This is a local business, and I get it. People need money, but $2, $4 for one wing, and then it's half off Wednesday. That's crazy as I don't know what. Right? There's a time and place for that. Exactly. Exactly. I would have said, yeah, okay, I got you. Nancy, you are right. Have you ever worked in Wilmington, Delaware, Terrence? Oh no. I haven't worked in Wilmington, Delaware. Where have I been in Delaware? I promise you I've been in Delaware. Why can't I think of this? Oh Lord Jesus. Where was I in Delaware? Or was it Delaware? I haven't been to Wilmington. What? Sheila, I'm drawing a blank, but I have not. I've worked in Delaware before. I have worked in Delaware, but not Wilmington. I want to say Clarksville because I know there's a Clarksville, Georgia, but is it Clarksburg or Clarksville? But I've worked in Delaware before. But oh my gosh, that was a 4 week assignment. Because you know what? I know I worked in Delaware because around that time, I remember like Colby, Kansas. I went to, so I know I was in Delaware. I was in Kansas, not Kansas City, Missouri, but actual Kansas. I was in Colby, Kansas. I was in Delaware. I want to say Clarksburg, Delaware, and I was in what other part? Um, oh my gosh, I'm drawing blanks. I've been to so many places. It's crazy. Where was I? Colby, Kansas, Clarksburg, and maybe like Montana. I think it was like when I was like it was like a year where I was just like going to like certain states, but I wasn't doing like 13-week assignments. They were like 4 weeks and 8 weeks. Colby, Kansas was 4 weeks. The one in Delaware was 4 weeks, and Montana was 8 weeks. Um, have a great day. Catch you later. Stay warm. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You have a great one too. Thank you so much. But Delaware is nice, Sheila. Delaware is nice, I think. Yeah. Like I say, I think, but it is nice. But y'all want to know the scariest place? Let me know in the comments if y'all want to know the scariest place that I've been to. I've said it on my channel before. Cause I've been to a place that really like it was scary. It was scary. I was very shocked. Hey Cal, how you doing? Welcome in. Cal, you missed the snow. It was snowing and it's still see now it's just kind of stopped. It's doing, but it ain't. I don't think it's gonna stick that much. We were just gonna get a little bit. Nancy. Now, anybody in the chat that's from this state, I am not. I don't mean any harm, okay? But the scariest place that I've ever been to, the scariest state. Let me just say this. Now, I've went to 3 different cities within this state, and one of the cities was amazing, but the others were scary. But West Virginia. West Virginia scared the mess out of me. I'm not lying. Like, and it scared my mom was so worried. Oh, she was so worried. But what scared me is the fact that it was super racism. It was super racist. And I think what kind of shocked me was the fact that okay, people at the hospital was sweet. Nancy, I promise you. Like West Virginia, let me tell you, what's so weird is Colorado's a beautiful state, right? West Virginia is even more so beautiful. I've never, ever seen, I never walked into caverns, never walked into caverns. And I've went to so many caverns. Oh my gosh. I mean, I saw so many awesome things in West Virginia, so many awesome things. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful state. My first assignment there, what tricked me was Morgantown. I was in Morgantown, West Virginia. I worked at Rubin Memorial. So it was a level one, the original Ronald McDonald House is all there and everything. So I was like, wow, this is cool. This is nice. Man, I was calling my mom I call my mom every day anyway. Back then I called my mom every day. I would call her multiple times a day. And I was just telling her, like, oh my gosh, like it's here, it's this, it's that. And like I think when I was there, this is in 2011, yeah, and 2011, and so it was a melting pot, obviously in Morgantown because you got the university, you have the hospital, and all that good stuff, and it was like I think they were trying to introduce like something like a little bit like like Uber and all that, like they were trying to they did it for college students and or whatever and stuff, and they delivered a lot of stuff. A lot of places delivered food. But anyway, that was awesome. Awesome assignment. My company calls me. Actually, Shanita, who's my recruiter to this very day, calls me and said, Terrence, there's a job in Elkins. I said, okay. And she was like, it's rural and but it's like 10 more bucks an hour. I said, huh? Why would that job be paying $10 more an hour? Like I like it's just it didn't my deal is I'm not gonna lie, like, okay, at this point I probably have traveled, what was it? Like roughly about 4 to 5 years now I traveled. At that point. And so I'm not to say I'm a rookie or whatever, but I just still, I'm still learning and stuff, whatever. And it didn't hit me like, okay, that's why, because nobody really wants to go there. Like, even it doesn't matter. Like, even a lot of white travelers didn't want to go to that part of West Virginia because it was just so, it's nothing there. Um, which they had, I mean, they did have a small movie theater. They had, they had a Chinese restaurant that was like awesome, but it upset me so bad because I'll tell you, but let me just say this. So, um, Elkins, West Virginia. I worked. So the hospital was Davis Memorial Hospital, and I remember when I left Morgantown. So we're talking like a 3 hour drive now. We're going 3 hours away from Morgantown. So that's a pretty good. That's a little distance. So we get into Elkins. I was called I was called that name so many times, and I'm like, what is going on here? Like, I'm in a I'm in my Yukon. Like I'm playing like my music isn't crazy loud or derogatory or whatever. Like I'm playing. I have like I remember I have like Nicki Minaj. I think Pink Friday. Some of the songs from there. Um I was playing like I don't know. I just had a plethora of music going. I just remember Nicki Minaj though, but it wasn't like blasting. But even if it was, like you shouldn't be getting called names, right? Because they was blasting their country. But I love country. I love country. I love Reba. I love Shania Twain. Love Toby Keith. Oh, may he continue. May he rest in peace. Oh my gosh. I love um uh oh my gosh, I'm drawing blanks here. Leanne Rhymes, I love country, And people talk about Carrie Underwood. Carrie Underwood is amazing, but I don't know. She just seemed like more rock to me. But anyway. I I just played all different kind of music, but I'm telling you, I was called the name so many times. Yeah, where is the scary place you been? So West Virginia, Elkins, West Virginia. And like I said, I'm sorry if you're from West Virginia. West Virginia, let me just tell you, is one of the most beautiful states I've ever been to now. And I'm not just trying to say this like, okay, protect myself. I'm being honest. It's a very beautiful place. It's gorgeous. Like the mountains and the trees, the caverns. Oh, I was walking in, I toured so many caverns. We're talking about going inside of caves. Me going inside of caves. I never did that. I would never have gotten to do that if I was in Mississippi or if I didn't travel. I wouldn't have gone inside of caves. Like, we don't have those, right, Nancy? We don't have caverns in Mississippi. Um, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, but it's so again, I didn't have problems in those places because it was more tourist. It's tourist attraction. So there are a lot of people from Mississippi, California, um, Nevada, New York, New Jersey, Michigan. I mean, different people, right? Because it's a tourist attraction. You talked about people coming from different states coming to there. They got the national parks. It's gorgeous. But when I went my butt to Elkins, oh my God, it was scary. And I met an Indian surgeon. His name was Doctor Cox. Cox. I know it's weird, right? But it's like the bone. Y'all get your man out the gutter. Anyway, so um, I remember playing tennis on the tennis court with him, and he's Indian, like from India, and not like Choctaw Indian or whatever. I have to be sure about that because I know some people come in and they get it confused. But anyway, this is no shade or nothing like that. But he was very, very awesome. He had his private practice. He was playing tennis. I met him on the tennis court, and he was just like kind of like serving and all that. He asked me if I wanted to like hit with tennis and stuff. So I said yeah. We played tennis like on a regular basis. That was like for me that was the part that saved me, because it was so stressful. But because we played tennis, I had something to look forward to. Right, y'all know I talk about tennis, but I'm not lying. Tennis is like a safe haven. It's like my outlet. It's pretty much like It's for me. This is how I look at it. It's God, my parents, my life, tennis. Tennis is in the top. I mean, tennis is like top. I mean, obviously, right? I love tennis. I mean, I tennis probably has saved my life. Like it really did because I started when I was 10 years old, but I remember being bullied. I was bullied so bad in high school. I was. Let me just say this. Um, Ninth grade I was, okay? Now, let's just say this. From 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 like third grade to ninth grade, I was bullied. I was bullied. I mean, it was crazy. I feel like I gained so much confidence in 10th grade. I lost weight. But anyway, the tennis helped me. It helped me. It just kind of it just kind of kept me focused. And the reason why I say bullied and stuff, I mean, people talked about because I didn't have like we didn't have like designer shoes and name brand this and name brand that. And kids can be so mean, and they're even more so mean now. That's why I make sure to tell my nieces and nephews as they parents tell them, treat people with respect, be kind, stand up for yourself, never bully anybody. And when you do, if that's happening towards you and stuff, walk away. When somebody put their hands on you, beat their hands. Okay. But anyway, um, but I just talk about tennis a lot. But that's what helped me with West Virginia. Tennis helped me a whole lot. Um, Draw Empire. So you play? Do I like tennis? I love playing tennis. Hey, XX5670XX, what's up, bro? How you doing? How you doing? I'm glad you had tennis. Yeah, tennis was an outlet. So, but I was gonna tell you this thing. Which it's not funny, but it's funny. So we're Dr. Cox, so like I said, he's an Indian. He's brown. Like, I mean, hell, I'm lighter than he is, but he's actually darker than me. And we're playing tennis, and these kids on these bikes, these college kids, they're on the bike. There's like three of them, and they're on the bike, and we're at the park. We're at the park. It's like a park. So there, Elkins, West Virginia has a Davis Memorial Hospital and a Davis College. So there's like a little it's a college there, and it was a tennis course, and it was like a church, like cathedral kind of church, and then it was like the college, and these kids were riding on the bike, and they passed by the tennis court, and they yelled out the N word. And they was like, "Hey, look at that! Look at those, N words." And I was like, I immediately laughed. And the doctor, he was so furious at me and them. Like I was like, "Yo," he got onto me like he was like my mom or my dad. I ain't lying. Like he was my parent. He was like, "Terrence, that is not okay. No, do not laugh at that. That is not acceptable. You should not do that." I said, "I'm sorry." And he was like, "Well, why do you find it so funny?" I said, "Cause you're not even black." And he still didn't get the humor, but I got a dark sense of humor. I got a weird sense of humor. I mean, I don't want to be called that, but that word never bothered me. It never bothered me. And that was not the scary part. The scary part was when my first call case. And I've shared this before on my channel. My first call case at the hospital was a cesarean. So we came in. Oh my gosh, true story. Coming in, freaking the woman's stats are like not great. The baby stats are dropping. They let the spouse come on in and out this critical time, and the woman sees me. The woman we about to do a C-section on. She sees me and she says, "What is he doing here? Get that N-word out of here." And the doctor, she was an older white lady with red hair, very like older, like she was like late 60s, and she started yelling at her. She said, "You are not going to speak to him that way," and blah 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 blah. And I'm sitting up here just like, I mean, it doesn't bother me. And the spouse, he was embarrassed. He was embarrassed behind that. But I laughed. They ended up having to put her to sleep. Not because she was like really like combative towards me, but to like stabilize her, because she to help her relax, because she was like, obviously she was like frantic and kind of crazy. Yeah, because of me, but also because okay, she's the baby, and is in stress and all that. But anyway, um, so after the whole case and stuff, the they take the baby away. The baby's fine, beautiful baby, gorgeous baby. So the spouse goes with the baby. They're taking the baby. The pediatrician, and the nurses and all that stuff take the baby away. And the patient is still asleep. We're suturing. I'm suturing it. I'm suturing it. As well as the surgeon. And it's just myself, and that attending surgeon. This is a small hospital, so they don't have residents and fellows. This is like a level 2. This is like a level 3 critical access. So we're suturing, right? And so the doctor says, Terrence, I'm so sorry. I said, huh? I'm so sorry. And I said, why are you sorry for? She says, this is just a total embarrassment. You don't deserve this, and I just get so tired of seeing this. And I'm like, okay, ma'am. I mean, she was more pissed than I was. And she was like, why do you like why does that not bother you? I said, hell, it don't bother me. I said, if anything, what bothers me is the fact that I'm not gonna get probably what the anesthesia getting. Anesthesia starts laughing at me. It's a female. She chuckles. She's like, and she's like, the doctor's like, well, what do you mean? I said, well, hell, when she saw me, I said, she's coming in here. She's in pain, and her stats are dropping. Baby stats are dropping. Hell, when she saw me, her stats increased. Hell, it's like she forgot about her pain. I said, you can call me propofol, call me Versed, and they started laughing. And that doctor, ever since I can remember, like as when I worked with her, she just, she just absolutely respected me, because I don't know, like I'm not. People can come in. It's folks that come in and call me names all the time. It's people call me names in like everyday life and stuff, whatever. Y'all, I promise you, those things don't bother me. Don't touch me. Okay, let's not get it confused. I don't want nobody touching me. Okay, really don't get too close because I got some crazy reflexes. Okay, but honestly, it does not bother me, and especially not that it never did. And I think that definitely some of my ex friends and some of my friends to this day, it upsets them because like I laugh about those things. It's weird, and I do. I don't know. Call me weird, call me crazy. I know who I am. I know what I am. I know who I serve, and that's the most important thing, But that doctor was so upset. I mean, he was so bothered. Like, and I'm like, please, like, you have to understand that if it's not bothering me, it shouldn't bother you. But again, I can kind of see where that is. I mean, of course, I was much younger then. We're talking. I mean, I'm not kidding. 2011. Okay, we're talking some years ago. Okay, so I'm in my 20s, and um, I don't know. But it wouldn't bother me to this day. That would not bother me. I'm serious. I laugh at that. I laugh at that. But I know with some people it's not a laughing matter, and it's okay. Nancy, you know what? It's so crazy. I don't like. I'm not gonna get emotional, but my mom would tell me that all the time. She would tell me that I'm such a strong person. I have such an old soul. Like for real. Like, do you realize? Like, I never got Happy Meals. I would always want the Big Mac. Now, let's be honest. Let me be honest. Uh, uh, McDonald's in our household growing up was a huge treat. It was like McDonald's was like, let me just put it in perspective. McDonald's was like going to like Applebee's. Now going to Pizza Hut was like going to like a restaurant like in the casino somewhere. Pizza Hut was like, whoa, like wow. So because we didn't have that much, but I'd always get like a Big Mac, and I remember my mom, going to Subway and she'll give me a foot long. I was like 7, 8, 9 years old eating that, like, and not play. I didn't play with my food. No shade to my nieces and nephews, but I look at them and I'm like, y'all eat. They don't miss a meal. Keisha and Jamon take care of them. Joseph take care of her children. Those kids eat, but they ain't eat like Terrence. I'm telling you. Now, Kelsey, let me just take Kelsey. Kelsey now. Kelsey eats. Kelsey eats. I don't know if you watching Kelsey, but Kelsey eats. And she is that girl know how to eat, but we but yeah, like that's what we I don't know. Like she just would tell me that, and I just always thought like, huh? But I guess so. Like I have an old soul and like an old spirit, kind of, sort of, if you will, and I guess I am strong. I not too many things. Like it's probably some of the small stuff that bothers me. Y'all remember when I used to say when I did go to when I would go to McDonald's and I go to the drive-through. What is one thing I got upset about when that was not in the bag? I would always get upset because they would ask me and they not put it in the bag, and I'm like, but what would I get upset about? You know what? Oh my gosh, Nancy. I promise you, we probably got it 4 times a year. We didn't, I'm telling you, we did not. My mom, my dad was like big time cookers. Like they cooked a lot. My mom would cook like, fried pork chops, baked pork chops, fried chicken, baked chicken, barbecue chicken. And not we ain't talking about barbecue chicken on the grill. We talking about barbecue chicken in the oven. She'll have like I remember having like a lot of noodles, spam. What's the deal too? Like spam and rice, noodles, and like bologna sandwiches. Ooh, that was good. I love me a good bologna sandwich. Ham and cheese sandwiches. My mom would do like it was real special when she do like fried chicken, yams, cabbage, rice, or something like that. That was something really special going on. Like my dad, he do the same thing. Maybe a family member coming in from out of state or something like that. But I must say, I mean, it was a blessing. I mean, we had some really awesome Sunday meals. I loved obviously, Thanksgiving and stuff, whatever. We would eat. Now I must say, now we didn't miss those meals. We didn't have much, but I never felt like that. Does anybody else in the in the chat can relate? Like I never felt like we didn't have much. Now I started realizing that I feel like when I kind of hit puberty, 12, 13, 14, I was like, and because that was like I would say 7th, 8th, ninth grade, like I started realizing like, yeah, I'm not, I'm wearing Rawlings from Walmart, and everybody else wearing like, I don't know if y'all remember Saucony's, Reeboks, um, Saucony's, Reeboks. I still like Walmart had the and one still back then. So I do and one, I do Rawlings. Now let me tell you the situation now. To this day, right now, my ass will go buy some shoes from Walmart. I'll go buy some shirts. Now I actually have bought some shirts from Walmart. Yeah, I was in big and tall, man, and yes, I bought a few outfits. You know what I'm saying? 500, a little bit over $500, but that's not something I do every time, and that's also what I wanted to make clear. I don't do that every single like. I don't do that every week or every weekend or something like that, or every 2 weeks or every month even. But these clothes were really nice, and I'm fitting in clothes a little bit better now, some clothes and stuff. And I wanted to just treat myself, and that felt good to do that. And I know I don't need to explain these things, but before somebody say, "Oh wow, you're buying this, you buying this, you think this," but I don't think that I'm better than nobody, and I'm not better than anybody. But I know the lows, the highs, and in between. Like we did not have much growing up. And but at the same time, like I said, I will still shop at Walmart. Yeah, I mean, I like Gucci. I like a lot of fancy things and stuff, whatever, and fancy colognes and whatever and stuff. But also, like I'll go to TJ Maxx. I just went to Goodwill. I got a shirt from Goodwill. I got a Nike shirt. It was $11 from Goodwill. Like today, I got a Nike shirt from Goodwill. That Nike shirt is off the damn chain. I can't wait to show y'all. But I don't want to like that's gonna be content, so I don't want to like just put all that on this live stream. So we got to make these videos scratch. Let me go to the comment. Hey, hey, Damo Nini, Aquarian Empress. Thank you so much for saying that too. Have the Lord is all the nourishment I have ever needed, no matter the circumstances. Oh, I love that, Aquarian Empress. I remember you said in the comments you were like your mom always used to say quality over quantity, and that made me feel so good because like the reason why I bought the things and stuff, whatever, or I get this or I get this is because of the quality, not because of quantity. You can I know for a fact those are clothes that I would put into a cleaners, but it will have longevity. It will have longevity. Now I've gotten clothes. I'm not gonna lie. I've gotten clothes from like City Trends. I've gotten clothes. I don't know if y'all know City Trends, but I know some City Trends. But I've gotten clothes from City Trends. I've gotten clothes from DD Discounts. I've gotten clothes from even the Target and Walmart. And some of those things, like especially the underwears and socks and stuff, whatever, like they wear out like quick, and they're not super cheap. So it's kind of like interesting, right? Because I could get like some really nice underwear or socks or things from Big and Tall Man DXL, and it lasts for like years along like the line. Yeah, it may be 60, 70, $80 for like three pairs of underwear, or even more. But then I'm going to Walmart and I'm getting the underwear from there, and it's like $30 for five pairs, but they tear easily. You know what I'm saying? Like you wear them a couple times, you wash them a couple times, and it's like it ain't the same underwear. But anyway, y'all know what I'm saying. But hello, hello, hello. Let me go back. I'm sorry. Let me go back to the comments. Um, Khabib is a bum. We were extremely poor. I don't know why that's not why it didn't want to show that, Nancy. I'm sorry. Um, Hold on one second. Okay, Khabib is a bum. What's Gucci with it, my boy? I saw you getting out your car the other day. I waved you down so we can scrap, but you just put your head down and and act like you ain't see me. I don't know who you are. Call you a template of a of great human being. Aquarian Empress. Thank you so much. God bless you. Um, we had I was a kid, had 2,900 meals. Don't lie. Get out McDouble for $1 back in the day though. My mom was a stay-at-home wife mom, and my dad didn't make much. I was one of six kids. Wow, Nancy, that's crazy. I was just one of three, but my dad definitely he held it down. He held it down. My mom worked hard too. Um, and I think what ended up happening is when they like when they got together, like they just didn't have that much. And so my mom, obviously, they having all of us and stuff, whatever, they didn't have much. So, but I guess as we progressed, the blessings came in. But it was blessed. We were blessed anyway. We know why? Because we never not had a roof. We always had a roof over our head. you know, we were in the projects. They got out the projects, got into like and the neighborhood was kind of rough, but we got into like this apartment, but it was out of the projects. But and so it wasn't as rough. It wasn't as rough as the projects. And then my mom just kept hustling. My dad just kept hustling. My dad, my dad is amazing. He's amazing. I mean, he's a mechanic and does so much, and he just worked really long hours and did so much. And they finally, they got into a house, and it was just, it's just, it literally, what it showed me was be patient. That's how I feel like I get that from my mom and dad. 23 chromosomes from each of them, but I definitely get it's like down the middle. I am a patient person. I'm telling y'all, like, I'm not trying to be funny. Even trolls that come in here, and forget YouTube. I'm just saying, like, trolls in my life, and even in my family. You know what I'm saying? I can't be moved. I can't be moved. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, I have been through so much. Even before my mom passed away, I've been through so much. Small things do not bother me. Honestly, they don't. But like I said, if you don't put the sweet and sour sauce in the bag, if we're going through the drive-through at McDonald's, I'm gonna have a problem. But we don't go to the drive-through at McDonald's no more, so I don't have to. I get the sugar-free Polynesian sauce with G Hughes's. but but definitely I'm not really moved by a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, I'm at such peace. I'm gonna continue to be in that element, that zone, and it feels so good. I thank God for it, because there is no way that I could have achieved this it without him. and I'm being so serious and so honest. Life is difficult. Life is difficult. Life is hard. Sometimes you will struggle, but see, I appreciate every struggle. I appreciate every doubt. I appreciate every failed attempt. I appreciate that because that makes me go harder. It makes me know that I could it lets me know that I can do it if I just put my mind to it. But I have to put my mind to it. I have to put my mind to it, and I have to put action to it. So many people like to talk and say that, but they don't put action to those words. And I can tell you right now, one of my cousins, he's not doing that. Like, dude, you're intelligent, you're incredible, you're actually smarter than me, and I know I'm smart. You know what I'm saying? Um, but you got to put action to what you're thinking, what you're saying. Like, you just you're just talking, and you can even pray. You can pray all day long, but you got to put effort in. And so I think there's no magic to it. There's no magic to it. God is almighty. God is the greatest, obviously, but he wants to see you put the work in. I look at it like Dr. Nazardin a little bit. I'm not calling Dr. Nazardin God, but Dr. Nazardin from My 600 Pound Life Story, he will do the operation, especially for those 500-600+ pound patients. But he wants you to put some work in. He wants you to lose a little bit of weight, and he don't ask for much. And so I look at that like God. He doesn't ask for much, but he wants you to put some work in. He wants you to get to moving. And so if you're stagnant, or if you just you're not really putting effort in and stuff, that's probably why you're not seeing a change in your life. That's all I'm saying. But I ain't trying to sit up here and preach. I'm just saying. Um, yes, if I was around you 20 years ago, maybe I could have played a little bit of tennis with you, and I'm not kidding. I know, no, I will win. Really? Seriously, you played tennis? Um, Having the Lord is the north I have ever needed, no matter the circumstances. I love that, Aquarium. Aquarium Empress, you're amazing. You're amazing. You're just transforming into the better version of you. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. That makes me smile. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I love that. Thank you so much for that. Hey, Gretchen, how you doing? Damonini says so true. How y'all doing, Damonini? What y'all doing? What y'all eating on today? She just said, Terrence, I think you got upset. No ketchup in the bag. No, 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 no ketchup. It's sweet and sour sauce. When there's no sweet and sour sauce, I can do without ketchup. But you don't put the sweet and sour. And when you ask me, you say, I go to the drive-thru. I say, can I get a 10-piece? And then you say, okay, you use the sauce with it. I'm like, can I get two sweet and sour sauce? You know what I'm saying? And I'll even pay. But then I pull up, and then the sweet and sour sauce ain't in the bag. My mama, I'm not lying. My mama held up a drive-through. Okay, when Gloria would go through the drive, she would hold that drive-through up. She gonna check everything. She checked everything, and I know that upset people so bad. Maybe people in the drive-through, maybe people that work the drive-through, but my mama didn't play that. And so here I am. I go to the drive-through. I wanna hurry and go, and it's like, no, I gotta start checking my bag. But like I said, we don't do no drive-throughs no more. So anyway, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So we good. um. Oh, Gretchen said, "Hey Sheila, I hope you're having a good day." Y'all, let me just say this. I don't say it enough. I appreciate y'all coming in here and also showing each other love and respect, and not just me as the host. I love that, y'all. We are a family. We are one. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what race, sexuality, the background, whatever's going on in your life. Um, uh, uh, Content creator, supporter, whatever the case is. Y'all, let's rock with each other. Let's support each other, even if it's something like I'm gonna be honest. I know some content creators have a problem with, well, she ain't come over to this channel, she ain't come over here. But when you see each other here, just be polite. Maybe somebody else may do a live stream and you guys may be in there, and maybe the situation may be a little different. But me, I just want to keep this as positive and pure as possible. And I love when I see that. Just know that I love when I see that, and know that I see it. It doesn't go unnoticed. So I appreciate y'all. Hey, how you doing, Super Freak 214? Sheila said, I can't keep up. I will catch you later, Terrence, and everyone have lovely evening. Sheila, you too. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Y'all have no idea what you're eating. We just had coffee, pizza day, or other pizza today or other plan. Oh! You having pizza? Oh, okay. And don't want any of y'all say y'all don't have no clue. I got some leftover rotel. I don't know if I want to though. Maybe I don't know because I want to do some tacos. I'm still sick though, getting over the sinuses. I'm so sorry. I hope you start to feel better. That's a bummer. I wish that I know it's sinuses and stuff, whatever, but like when it went like whenever that starts, and I'm not a doctor, but whenever those things start, like immediately when they start, I would do like a Zicam, not the liquid but the tab. I would do Zicam, and then also I would do a sinus, an Alka-Seltzer sinus cold plus, um, or sinus and cold plus. I'm telling you, it just wipes it out for me. It wipes it out. But I mean, a lot of people say, "Oh, the weather this, the weather that." Um, but sometimes it's not the weather. Sometimes it's just how it's supposed to be, I guess, because it can be summertime and I can kind of feel a little bit like iffy. But then I don't know that pollen doesn't help either. Hey, Shantarman, how you doing? Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate y'all. Um, Shanita, that's what I'm gonna do for. Oh, Shanita, we love you so much. Who doesn't love Shanita? Shanita is so great. Seriously, Shanita, you're so great. I know I say it a whole lot, and I always have this big smile on my face, but you put it on my face. I just love seeing you. I just thank God. I thank God for your for your support and just your love and appreciation. You are such an incredible woman. You really are incredible, incredible. And I see you just support so many people. You support so many people. So I know you don't even like it, but I mean I got to give flowers and I got to give props where they're due because you deserve that. So thank you so much for all that you do. Um, I have leftover from Olive Garden. Okay, what? So I don't know. Did you put a video out? Because I didn't. I mean, I don't know. What did you get from Olive Garden? I didn't. Maybe you put a video out, but I probably just didn't see it yet. But what did you get from Olive Garden? You've had to have gotten some salad and some breadsticks, right? You got to get that. I mean, come on. I'm not a huge salad person. I mean, I am more so now, right? But I love like I don't know, like I love those salads. I love those salads. Ruby Tuesday has a good salad bar too. Love her. Oh, everybody loves her. She's so awesome. Y'all speaking. Nancy says, "Hey to Shantarman." So Shantarman, what y'all eating? Are y'all still like doing like some type of like y'all look great. Oh my gosh. Y'all look so good. I don't know why would you even want to lose weight. But what are you eating? What are y'all doing? And happy Saturday. Y'all, it's early. It's really early it's earlier where Nancy's at. I know Nancy, you in Mississippi, you Central Standard Time. And so it's early with Nancy at, but Tracy, you definitely you way behind. So Tracy, how did you sleep? Did you sleep good? Thanks for coming in again. I appreciate you. Alvin says, hey to Dumbo and Nene. Oh, Dumbo and Nene says, hi, Alvin. Oh, I just love y'all. Yeah, I appreciate y'all so much. Shanita, thank you for those. Thank you for the channel member emoji. Y'all see Shanita H. She's dropping those emojis. Y'all can too. Only have one membership. And you guys are amazing with or without a membership. I appreciate y'all. But this is also my notebook of possibilities. On my, like you see on the live stream, I've tagged some products, some socks, hats, shirts, things and stuff, whatever. I know it may look a little cheesy, a little corny, but it's so awesome. And those things really do help me, helps the channel, and also helps me give back. Even if it's a sense that okay, well, I'm say if I don't do a lot of giveaways, but I still periodically go in and I do, super chats and super thanks and super stickers and cash apps and Zelle and PayPal's. I do that to this day. I do. I don't have to call out who all I gave a super chat to or a super thanks to, but I given out so many like yesterday, and I given a few out even today. Right before I left out, to go like shopping and all that good stuff. But at the end of the day, I just appreciate y'all so much. I really do. And you mean so much. Y'all mean so much. And I can't, I cannot not say that. I don't know. Thank you so much, Dumbo Nini. Thank you so much. Tracy says I fell asleep on you. I was back up at 10. Really? Wow. So you got a good nap. That's good. That's good, Tracy. I love that. I love that. So what do you I don't know. So like I saw you said you're gonna have leftovers for Olive Garden. Leftovers from Olive Garden. So what are your other plans? Like is anybody going live or what's going on? Keith, what's up? Alpha Jenkins, King salute. Salute to you, bro. What's up? How you been? What's up? Thanks for coming in. It's always a pleasure. Oh, the more channel members, more the merrier. Y'all, Alpha Jenkins, King Salute, Keith Jenkins is a channel member as well. He's one of T's awesome butterflies, and I appreciate him so very much. It's always good to see you, bro. Thank you so much for coming in. Seriously. You're not welcome at all. Joking. Oh god dang. Ouch. Why do y'all hate me so much, Domo and Nini? I'm just playing. I'm playing too. Is that? I'm like, dude, the snow ain't melted on me. I'm like, what the what? But that's just a screen that has this little white spot. Um, Alvin goes, hey, Alpha. Oh, why did I just have to yawn? That's so crazy. Alvin goes, hey, we are children of God. Alvin, that's absolutely right. You're a child of God. I'm a child of God. We're all children of God. I know some people like, probably wouldn't agree with that. And you know what? I just, I respect everybody and I just keep it moving. Y'all laughing at me. So yeah, so this live stream was not supposed to even be 30 minutes. I knew I would get like a good, maybe 20 some minutes in and I'll just end it. But see, y'all just make me want to just go on and on and on. Y'all want me to end it or want me to keep going? Want me to keep talking? Double need to say you really make my day better with laughs. Like really keep doing you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That means so much. Honestly, thank you so much. Dumbo Nini, y'all are like I feel like y'all killing the game. I mean, honestly, I know y'all both been through so much, and just keep your head up through it all. Like honestly, like I would love for people to understand. Like when I speak on things, like I'm not even when I speak on things, I'm not just speaking, I'm not just talking. Like I've been through so much. Like, I just grew up with not having much, you know what I'm saying? So it's really nothing to me. And I know sometimes like even some of you probably don't have this or that. And even me, but just know that God will never ever leave our side. And I'm not trying to sound cheesy when I say it. I'm just being honest. Like God is he's amazing. And exactly what aquarium empress put in there, like that's really all we need. We're gonna get our nourishment from him, all of our nourishment, and I really do receive that in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much. I'm telling you guys, it's just I'm just a different person. I'm a different person. I'm a better individual. I'm not perfect. No one is, but I know I'm better. And I know like even for me, I thank God. I just thank God for me to even like come back here and I'm like, oh, I got this like this inclination, this feeling just to like let me go walk and I want to go walk. I want to go exercise a little bit more. I'm not overdoing it. I'm drinking my water. I'm eating, I'm eating periodically. I'm just living life and it feels good. And I'm gonna be unapologetically me. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that I do, people may not agree with, but just know that I'm not doing this to spite anybody or to upset anybody. Like I'm doing me because this is what I want to do, and And I appreciate for those of you that that accept that and appreciate that. It means a lot to me. It does. I feel like I've gone through a lot, just here on the channel alone. And some things do discourage you and stuff, whatever. And back to you, Damonini. I know sometimes you have discouragements. We all do, because we're all human. But again, keep pushing. I know this may sound cheesy, but don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Like honestly, keep one foot in front of the other. Like I said in the video I put back, I posted back here. I said, just um, keep putting your best foot forward. Just keep moving. And don't allow yourself to stay stationary, stagnant. Don't allow yourself to, not want to be better. It doesn't matter what you have right now. Oh my gosh, y'all don't understand that? It does not matter what you have right now. What matters is what matters is what are the actions you're going to take right now to be in the place you want to be, for the future, for the near future, for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like take those actions. If it's a car you want, well start saving little bit by little bit. If it's a job you want, keep applying and follow up and try your best to be on time and be early and pray hard and fast and really 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 focus on what you want in life, and you can achieve it. You can. It will not come without you actually putting in the effort, and I know that for a fact, seriously. Let me go. Hi, so very nice to meet you. Hey, Mr. Try4666. Okay, well, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. Again, I like to say, guys, everybody is welcome. I just want everybody to be respectful, not just of me and the people in the chat, but also of yourself, because, again, like Alvin said, we're all children of God, and let's just respect each other, let's support each other, and let's move on. How about that? You know what I'm saying? But welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm listening, Terrence, but my internet I'm lagging so bad. I'm also under the weather today. I'm sorry. Again, Gretchen, I'm so sorry. Well, God bless you. I hope you start to feel better. Nancy says, I always love the atmosphere here. Great group of people. Nancy, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Honestly, God, I know when I do come over to your channel and you speak and you talk, oh my God, Nancy, you're amazing. You're amazing. You're very anointed, and I know you know that. And I just appreciate you. I appreciate your love, your support, your kindness. You're always so kind, and you're always so pure. You know how you can just sense someone like y'all know. I mean, I'm not perfect, but I mean you gotta sense, okay, the energy. You gotta sense some of the goodness. You got to. I mean, I want to make sure that I share that with people, and I want to make sure that, like, I don't even know sometimes like how big of a difference I'm making, and that's not even the agenda. The agenda is just to be happy in life and respect people. I think naturally people are gonna respect that, and they're gonna be happy about that, and it's gonna make more happy. It's gonna produce more happiness into the world. I mean, does that make sense? Maybe it doesn't make sense to y'all, but I do. I feel like, if you just focus on, just focus on your happiness, focus on, what makes you happy, focus on your strengths, and I think naturally, like I said, it's going to produce more happiness and more peace and all that good stuff. It really, 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 really is. And it doesn't take much, but then also it doesn't take much to put in so much hate and negativity. It doesn't take much either. I mean, you could just wake up and start a rumor, and then there you go. It's almost like it's forming into the universe, and it's like that's crazy. So instead of making rumors, instead of us doing bad things, instead of us like complaining about this and that, let's just try and live our lives and appreciate what we do have. Like I'm so stoked that I have my P90X here. I got all my CDs still, and I'm like with my DVDs, and I'm like, thank you, Jesus. Like I'm so happy about that. So I was so happy I did the workout this morning, on the live. Thank you for that encouragement. I truly appreciate you. Awesome, I appreciate you as well. My brother are awesome and incredible content creator. Oh, thank you so much, Alvin. You're awesome and you're incredible. Yes, real recognizes real. Yeah, Nancy, it really does. And I mean, and when I and like when I say that, I don't mean Like I'm by no means I'm like the greatest or I'm like perfect. I keep saying I'm just not that. What it means is truly understanding and recognizing people um who you know is trying to make a difference. Is trying is it has a good soul, has a good spirit. Um and that's what I want to do. You know, and sometimes we can get it wrong, but I mean I just think that when you pray hard and you take your time with things in life and stuff, whatever, I think that what is meant to be is gonna be. How about that? You know, is what is meant to be is gonna be. Love me, Trace Anderson. I love those emojis. I love them. I can't get enough of them. I love them. You can spam the chat with those channel member emojis. You guys can too. You just have to become a member. Nobody's perfect except Jesus. Oh, Nancy. Amen. Amen. Mm, that is so beautiful. You're welcome. You are welcome, Mr. Try 4666. Double Needy said good vibes only here. Thank you. And I appreciate it. I love the good vibes. I love the good energy. It's what it's supposed to be. I don't know. I don't know about y'all, but I would love to see some more content creators with this energy. And heck yeah, I'm subscribing. I'm sticking around. You know what I'm saying? Like I love positivity. And and I get it. Like sometimes you want to address things. You want to address things, then some things need to be said, but we need to keep it to a minimum. Keep that to a minimum. Minimize that and focus on your true happiness, your true purpose, and not coming on here and being bitter or negative towards yourself or anyone. And I do mean yourself. Okay, you don't be bitter towards yourself either. You know, care for yourself, love yourself, appreciate yourself. Thank you so much. Looks can deceive. Absolutely, I agree. I respect everyone's religion, but I do like asking Christians this: Why do I do believe in a book with so many contradictions? The Bible. Hybrid. Um, gosh, what an hybrid! I'm not kidding. I love that. Nancy, you want to have a kick at that? Because I know what I think, but I guess you're asking, you're asking me, but also, the chat also can speak. But I'm gonna tell you this. I just know what God has done for me. Okay. And I'm not trying to sit up here and give you as I would call. Let me tell you that. Let me just keep it 110. Okay. I'm a Christian. Okay. A lot of people say, "Oh my God, you sinning." Well, we were born into sin. But I'm telling you, I know God is real, especially I mean, God is real for me for sure. I've lost my mom, and I'm telling you right now, my mom was my soul, my spirit, everything, everything. And I'm able not only am I able to just keep going and provide and administer, care and stay in this healthcare field because I had many times in my mind many times I wanted to just stop, but I'm telling you, like God allowed for my mom to visit me, okay, and tell me, you know what, don't stop, keep going. I'm fine. I'm doing good. I'm very well. And what a beauty, what a blessing. I can't prove these things to you, and I don't even want to give you this answer and say, okay, well, if you know, you know, but when you feel this, you feel this. And so for me, he's absolutely true. Now, as far as you saying contradictions, I'm gonna just say this. I I believe in God. I believe in the devil. I believe in the word. Um, it could be, let me just say this. Five people can read the Bible. Next, I'm gonna read your comment in a second. Five people can read the Holy Bible. Okay, when I read, and Lord knows I've done the conversation with God, King James, all that good stuff, whatever. And this is King James, but when I read, I say, God, give me understanding, because five people can read the same scripture, the same everything, and get total different understandings. That's just my opinion. So Your contradictions may not be what I see. What I see is it's just what I believe in, and I'm trying to give you the most realistic professional answer. I mean, and it's not a trick answer or whatever. I'm not trying to back out of it. I would never, okay? Because God goes to war for me, and I will always go to war for my God, okay? But definitely, I I don't see contradictions. I see awesomeness. I see amazing. I see blessings, and that's just me, you know. Um, Nancy, stop! I just stop. Nancy says, I believe. Nancy, you got to stop. I believe that when we read the Bible with a human perspective, we see contra. Oh my gosh, Nancy, that's why I wanted you to go. I wanted you to go first because I'm like, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. We see contradiction because we lack understanding, but when we ask God to help us understand the word, we see things from a different, from a different perspective where there is no contradiction. I don't see contradictions. Hallelujah. And I'm not trying to sound weird. This is crazy for me, and I'm sorry, you guys, because you see firsthand my right-handed guy. I did not read Nancy. Nancy. I did not read your comment. I was really, really I was really in my heart, in my mind, my spirit when I spoke. And literally, that's just exactly what I mean. It's exactly what I meant. It's exactly what I mean. I mean, but Nancy, you just express stuff even better than I do. You always have. Um, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, y'all. Like, whoa, like that just gave. I got chills. Okay, and they multiplying. Oh my gosh, thank you, Jesus. Um, Mr. Try 4666 says, I never read the Bible. I apologize for ignorance. Okay, well, don't apologize to me. I'm not God. My name is Terrence Bergen. Hybrid, that's a very respectful answer, but doesn't that maybe mean that Christianity is not the true religion and another religion like maybe Islam is the truth? So, Hybrid, I'm gonna say this. Christianity is the truth and it's real for me. I can't speak on anybody else. But again, like when I approach the Bible, because I've had to do this. My mom has told me, my pastor has said this to me, and like I said, I am not I'm not holier than thou. I am so not perfect. But literally sometimes I don't understand, right? So I say, God, please, 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 please provide me with a sense of understanding that I'm gonna get, that I'm gonna understand, I'm gonna understand. Like honestly, like I keep saying, 5 people can read it, and I know for a fact this is true. Even in the church, when I do go to church, when I go back and when I go home, I'm telling you guys, like 5 people can read the same thing and get completely different meanings and stuff, whatever. I can't control that. I have to take you got to take that with yourself and whoever you believe in, you know. But God is so real for me, and I will never not let anybody like push me away from that. You can call me any kind of name in the book. Like I keep saying, like I mean, I'm so at peace. It will not bother me. It will not bother me. And I'm not saying you're doing that, hybrid. You're not. I feel like what you're doing, you know, you're asking questions. You're being very respectful, and I respect you for that. But I'm just saying, this is what I believe in, and I will continue to believe in that, you know, because I just know what God has done for me. Like I don't, you know, let me just say this. I'm not trying to say, hey, have you lost somebody real close or this or this? I don't wish it on nobody. But me losing so many people and me going through so many things in my life, I'm telling you, and I don't even need to disclose everything, and I haven't. But I've disclosed a lot on my channel. If you guys watch some of the older videos and the older live streams, but what I'm trying to tell you is, sometimes it's like it's so amazing how your mind can forgive and you don't forget, but it's so amazing how you can forgive and so amazing how you can just grow from such some things that just harm you, and how you can actually love and care for people who have really harmed you. For me, like for me personally, that's God. Okay, that's God in my life. and that's Him cleansing my spirit, cleansing my soul, and allowing for me just to love and forgive myself and forgive people who harm me. Like honestly, like I didn't always have that, you know, but I know I have it now because God is real. God is real. Hey, naturally too, how you doing? How do you define the truth, hybrid? Um, I appreciate the answers, of course. I appreciate you, naturally too. How you doing? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to skip over you, naturally too. How you doing? Hey, hey, hey. I know you just dropping in, and I appreciate you when you drop in. You said, but I was just dropping by to show my support. Keep up the good work, Terrence. You got this. We're all stronger than we may think or know. Naturally, too, I appreciate you so much. I really do. I just think that you're such a stand-up individual. You really are. God bless you. Um, you are a lady of a lot of wisdom, I must say, and I appreciate that. Thank you for all of your support, and thank you for coming here. You've been super consistent with coming in, and I know, like Lord knows, I stay on long, and you know if you're just dropping by, and you're coming in, you're giving me a like, and you're showing, and you're saying, hey, you don't understand like how much that means to me. It means so much to me. So thank you so much. And I'm not just saying that, I appreciate you so much. I really do. Have a blessed day as well. Have a blessed night, blessed day, and thank you for all that you do. Thank you. Nancy says, and that you too. Have a great weekend. Wow. Yes, everybody have a great weekend. Y'all, I love this. The energy is dynamic. It's amazing. Nancy, you got me like, whoa. I couldn't believe it. Like I literally like that's exactly what I was like. That was my answer. You know, I was like, wow, that is so whoa. You and let me just say this too, guys. You ever like been through something in life? I don't care if you're an atheist. I don't care if you believe in. I don't care what it is. But you can't deny this now because everybody have experienced this. Now I'm everybody. Now, look at that. Oh my gosh, it's talking. It's saying hello. How are you? You know, the pimple that's on your face and be talking, my pimples talking. But have you ever, but I just feel like everybody has been through this. You ever been in a situation in life where maybe you've gotten something, maybe something has happened, maybe it could have been like even something where it's this unexplainable, a miracle or whatever the case is. But you're like, oh my gosh, like, oh my gosh, okay. um, and you're like, wow, that happened. How did I get here? How did I achieve this? Even if it's like you're driving from work and you've driven this route many times, but then you get to the house or you get to where you go and you're like, did I just pass all those lights? Did I stop at the stop sign? Did I do this? Did I turn? Did I make this exit? Did I do this? Like, do you ever thought like, okay, well, how did I get there? How did I get here safe? And how did I do all of this? And somebody might say, because, well, you're a good driver. Well, somebody might say that, but then me, I'm gonna say it's God. That's God. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. And again, this my channel, my opinion, what I'm thinking and stuff. But I'm telling you guys, I mean, you had to have had that feeling, right? That I don't. It's hard to explain, but it's like where you get something, you know, or something happens, or even if a thing like just like what just happened with Nancy and myself. I'm like, oh my gosh, like you literally. I didn't read your comment. I didn't know what you were gonna. I didn't know what you're gonna like write, and literally, it's almost verbatim with what I'm trying to say. As far as like, you know, everybody doesn't. We probably read the Bible, but we don't ask really for understanding, and we just can't even fathom. We can't even like really just come up with an idea of what's going on, or this and that. But it's because we're human, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see those contradictions possibly. But when you pray hard and you fast in what you believe in and stuff, I really do feel like things become clearer. But it's just like I said, I'm not trying to sound weird, but it's just those just getting you from this point to that point, like it's just God is remarkable. It's God. God is so real. He is so real. He's so real. Not preaching, but 1 Corinthians 2:10-15 explains the way the mind and the spirit knowledge differs. If anyone is interested in reading that to further understand what we were discussing, let me tell you, even myself, I'm finna write this down. Okay, I'm not kidding. Because like I said, I can be honest. I need to read my Bible even more. And as I read that, which I will, I'm gonna ask God for complete understanding if it's in His will. Okay, you said 16. Okay. Hey, hello, Gunals. Hello, hello. Gretchen says Nancy, thanks for that. Gretchen, Nancy is incredible. I don't know if you checked her channel out or not, but her channel is amazing. She is, I call her like just a spiritual, beautiful queen. Absolutely remarkable, and and pure spirit, pure soul, and really awesome energy, and she doesn't do all this judging and everything. There's so many people on YouTube, and I'm gonna be honest, it's a lot of people on YouTube, and and I'm not this may I don't know like I'm not trying to this isn't me trying to like comfort anybody or whatever, but you do go to their channel and you feel like okay, well you have to do this or you have to do it this way, you have to do it this way, you have to do it this way, and there's no explanations. There's no explanations whatsoever. Like Hybrid comes in and wants, asks a question and stuff, and Nancy and myself, okay, we're answering the questions to the best of our ability and what we believe in. But there are some people that just don't believe that. They don't believe in doing that, and they say, well, it's this way because I said so. And if you don't believe, it's almost like okay, you kind of got the boot, or you just don't feel welcome. But my point, Gretchen, going to Nancy's, you're always gonna feel welcome. You're always gonna feel loved. Y'all, I'm telling you, I don't want to use my platform for evil ever. I don't want to use this platform, this opportunity to reach people. I don't care if it's one person. I don't care if it's 20 some people or whatever or more. I don't want to use this platform for negativity. Um, I want to be as positive as I can be. I want to be as real as I can be. Now, sometimes that real is hardcore. Okay, the truth hurts sometimes. It does, but I want to make sure that that's what my channel is about. And speaking on Nancy, it's like that's what you get. You get real. You get the real. You get the awesome experience. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys have gone to channels and you're like, okay, I gotta go. The energy's off, and your head hurts. You hurt like you literally your head is hurting because you're in this live stream, and you get anxious, and you're like looking around, and it's so much negativity, it's so much nastiness. And you just I just don't want no one feeling that way when they come to my channel, and I don't want to feel that way when I go to other people's channels. And you're not going to feel that way when you go to a channel like Nancy's. You will not. No, but I will. Just meeting her today. Okay, Gretchen, awesome. I don't claim to have all knowledge of God's word. I'm human like everyone else and always learning. Nancy, that's why I love you. That's why I love you. I love your human self, Nancy. I really do. I think you're incredible. I think you speak so well. I think you're definitely in tune. You're focused, and you already know you're a chosen one. Okay, I'm just keeping it real, and I ain't just saying that. Like you know. At the end of the day, like I said, a lot of people talk, but a lot of people don't like talk and walk. They don't speak with action. And you do, Nancy, and I appreciate you for that. Everybody on a different path in life, and that has to be respected also. Wow, Mr. Try 4666. Can I just say amen? I'm I'm sorry, but like absolutely. God wants us to respect. Okay, at the end of the day, I've had friends, and I currently do have like a couple of friends who just they question it. They question like the whole Christianity. They question this. They question that. If I were to say, let me just say, okay, God is here, and I'm like, God, I ain't gonna be friends with her. I ain't gonna be friends with him. Forget them. They don't believe in you. What do you think God would do? What do you think God would say? I mean, I guess I'm turning it around on you guys, and I'm asking the question. But isn't that interesting? Like God doesn't want us to judge. Now, judging is inevitable. We know this, but He doesn't want us to harm each other. Don't you think that I can be consistent, maybe, and just praying over my food, thanking God, saying thank you, Lord. I'm gonna respect my wishes. I respect theirs. Now, when you get to the point where you start dissing God, you start talking about him in a nasty, derogatory way. That's a problem, okay? Because that's not respectful. And like you said, Mister Try 4666, we got to be we're on different paths. We're doing different things. We seeing different things. We have to be respectful of that. And that's ultimately what it needs to be. We need to respect each other, love and appreciate and respect each other. And I think the world can be so much better. And I think God will tell me exactly that. I'm not trying to sound weird, but I think He really would. Like, okay, you respect them, you love on them, you pray for them, and I don't have to put in that extra 2 cents like people do. Well, I'm gonna pray for you because girl, you don't know what the heck you doing and blah 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 blah, and God gonna beat you up. Like, huh? Like that ain't how we do this. I don't want those people in my life. I don't. I really don't. My deal is, um, let me get my own experience, even if it's going to be detrimental and probably really, really hurt. But let me get my own experience, and That's what I would suggest everybody do. Stop judging so much. Stop putting people down. Like I keep saying, I mean, I know it's probably sound weird, but love on each other. I mean, dang. I mean, it's not that hard to do. That I'm not saying like, okay, oh my gosh, here's my paycheck. No, I'm saying, you know what? Thank you so much, Mr. Triforce, for being in here. I appreciate you so much. I really, 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 really love how you just engage with myself and others, and I don't want that to go unrecognized. That's how you love, and that's how you respect people. That this has, and even that, I mean, it doesn't even have to. God doesn't even have to be formed around that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I believe in, and I'm sure you believe in what you want to believe in. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna respect people. I'm not gonna sit up here and I'm just not gonna do that. That's just not in my DNA. It's not. It's not in the DNA that God created. I followed this one doctor and this man come in and he was like, I followed this doctor on IGN on in YouTube, and the one of the comments is like, oh wow, oh, you keep talking about God, but there's actual science. And then so he does a video. He's like where he's like praying, and he's like, okay, well guys, I'm about to read my Bible. I'm about to pray and thank God for giving us science. And I said, Amen, Amen. But see, that's what we believe in. That's what we believe in, and people are gonna have to respect that, and I'm gonna have to respect you guys. Like, I don't want to harm anybody. I think that's the main thing too, is never to harm anyone, and don't put harm, hurt, danger on anyone, no matter what they believe in, no matter what's gonna what they're dealing with. If they have, I want people to in my circle, like I said, the two people that are in my circle, like currently, like that's not on YouTube. These are actual friends, like not that you guys are, but I love them in my circle. You know why? Because yeah, some days I'm driving past a homeless guy and I'm not compelled to give them $1, but I could drive past that same guy. Well, I could drive past that guy, but then, here you got, my friend girl coming up and she's gonna give him some money. Now, this particular girl, she don't believe in God. Now you got the guy who believe in God, then give the money, and then the girl who don't believe in God gave the money. Well, what they do that at? But that's what I'm telling you guys. Like, let's not judge each other. We don't know what's going on in each other's hearts, each other's minds. Lord knows, it's just something that I didn't feel at that time. But Lord knows I've given so much. I'm going to give so much, but you can't give everybody. And the point of all of this is the fact that the person that don't believe in God gave. So I'm not gonna hate you for if you saying that. I'm not gonna hate you. I'm not gonna shame you. When I say you, I'm just speaking in general. But like, no, and I'm not gonna judge you. That does not make you, in my opinion, it doesn't make you a god awful person. No pun intended, but it doesn't. It doesn't. It's just the fact of like, okay, I believe in what I believe in. You believe in what you believe in. But I think that's the problem with society. We are starting to disrespect each other. We ain't starting to. We've been harming each other about this sexuality, beliefs, this. I mean, like it broke my heart even with the Kansas City Chiefs. It broke my heart that the 49ers lost because I was betting on them. But real talk, like it broke my heart to know that okay, people were injured and a person passed away. Um, you know, from that whole celebration and all that stuff, whatever. Like this is crazy. Like this is a lot of hateful stuff. Um, and I just tell people, okay, you just gotta be prayed up. Okay, you gotta be ready. I know I am, and I'm not trying to be selfish, but I know that I am because for me, God is absolutely real. He is absolutely real. I will never not say that. Feeling welcome is so important. Absolutely, Gretchen. It is. It is. And you know how we do it over here and stuff. I want everyone to feel welcome. I don't want anybody. Let me tell you this. I don't want anybody to come to this show and feel like Terrence overlooked me or Terrence is just saying right. I got a bad taste in my mouth. I don't want that. Now let me tell you, I can't force everybody to enjoy my content, like me, appreciate me. I can't force that. But what I'm telling you guys is, you give me opportunity, you give me a chance, you watch the content, you see how I interact, you see how I engage, you see what I express, my realness, you see what I say. Therefore, I can't judge you, okay? And I hope that you don't judge me, but I can't judge you. I can't because I ain't perfect. Marie Holiday, listening is so true. It's easy to pick up negativity on certain channels. Absolutely, Marie. Absolutely. It latches onto you like I don't know, like a mosquito or something. Yeah, I'm serious. And if you let it sit there so long, if you're in it so long, it'll suck your blood. Mark, may I ask what the topic is? I'm new here. Mark, hey, how you doing? Okay, welcome in. What the topic is? Well, it's Happy Saturday, okay? now I'm a YouTuber, okay? I'm a content creator who does live streams. I guess I don't do them too much, but it's crazy. I'm saying I don't do them too much, but I did two. I've done two so far today. But I typically don't just put a comment. A comment. I typically don't just put a topic up. I just kind of go, off of the vibe and how the chat's going and stuff. But at the very moment, Hybrid earlier asked us. I feel like a new subscriber, or hopefully he or she has subscribed, but a new person that's here. Let me say this. Asked about Christianity and was saying, why do you believe in God or even the Bible that you speak of when there's contradictions? And then, so, I just kind of went into like a whole respectful, okay, explanation. We always keep it respectful. There's no disrespect here. There's no pressure. There's no hate. I don't condone that. I don't have time for that. Everyone is welcome. Long as, so like I said, long as you respect, obviously me, the chat, and don't forget yourself. I don't want you disrespecting yourself. Everybody needs to understand that, at least on my channel, okay? But yeah, so it's not like a topic specifically and stuff, but it's just the fact that we kind of got on to, pretty much people believing in what they believe in and kind of like piggybacking off of that a little bit. But that's pretty much what it is. But welcome. I appreciate you. Hello, Gretchen, and all in the chat. And also, I want to just say a special shout out to Marie Holiday, someone I look up to. Incredible, incredible content creator. Oh my gosh. When you went to Egypt, Lord have mercy, Jesus. That content was beautiful. I have put that on a my wish list now. And you are just so incredible, Marie. You're so incredible, and you touch my heart. When you speak, you touch my heart. I love the assertiveness. I love the professionalism. I also want to say aggressiveness. I think that you beautifully speak. You beautifully get to the point, and it's a gift. That's a gift from God. Nancy has that same gift from God. You are both incredible speakers. You're incredible motivators. You're incredible uplifters, and it's important to have these people, not just within like okay my chat or in the in the comments, but just on YouTube and in this world. This is people say, oh, I got friends in real life, or I got this, but this is real life. We're real individuals. None of us are robots. These are real people. Could someone give me a heads up on the topic because I don't really understand? Sherry Sims, amen. I know that's right, Sherry. Thank you so much for coming in and with the amen. I know that's right. Hi, I'm 9 years old, and if you Yasmin, you're welcome here. Just be professional, okay? Let me just tell you this, Yasmin. You're not. My niece is 8. She's 8, going on 80. She has her own savings account, her own savings, her own checkings. She has a credit card, even, okay? A debit card, credit card. Very responsible, very respectful young lady, okay? She gets her nails done, her hair did, all that good stuff with her own money, okay? She works hard for her. She does her chores. She works hard for her allowances, and she respects her mom. She respects her dad. She respects her uncle, which is me, and she makes straight A's. Okay, very respectful of everybody. She has her own TikTok. This girl is incredible. She's 8 years old. I expect. I don't care who you are coming in, child or grown up. I expect that from everybody. Okay, to be professional, to be kind, to love yourself, to respect everyone in the chat, and we're good. There's no blocking if you do that. If there are games, there will definitely be blocking. Okay, we don't want to play games. We don't have time for that. But like I said, I hold especially younger people coming in accountable because I have younger individuals in my family who are absolutely incredible. Okay, so I just got to put that little spiel out there. All right, but everybody's welcome. Mark, we were just hanging out and talking about random things, and someone asked a question about why we believe in God, Christianity, when there are contradictions in the scriptures. Again, beautifully said, Nancy. Beautifully said. Beautifully, beautiful. It is so beautifully said. So we were answering the questions, and then the whole conversation went to respecting others and their beliefs. Absolutely. Right? My 9 is 2. I know, Sherry. Sherry. Oh Lord, have mercy! Oh, I'm telling you, I can't believe it. Oh, I couldn't believe it. I was like, "What just happened?" That had to be rigged. I don't care. That had to be rigged. It had to be rigged. Amen. God is real. God is real. God bless you. God bless you. Love your message. Thank you so much, Sherry. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. God bless you. You certainly made me feel welcome, and I am so thankful for that. I am a subscriber, and you've become a part of my daily life. I watch your videos every day now. Gretchen, thank you so much. God bless you for that. Thank you. I just hope that I can literally when I'm singing or if I'm dancing and I'm so some oldies or whatever the case is. I you see this woman right here. You see that woman? That's my mom. And I would hope and pray and I appreciate if you guys realize that like these are songs that I really grew up with my mom with. My grandma, my mom, my aunts. I got an old soul. So when I say, "Oh Sheila, will you love me till the morning comes?" or encore, I love those songs, and I appreciate those songs, and it makes me think about my mom nonstop. These are great memories, and I'm only listening to my mom. I mean, my mom would always tell me, "Boy, you better think of happy thoughts. You better remember. You better think." And my mom would tell me this, okay, even before she got diagnosed. She said, "You always remember me not of who you will see like in the casket. Remember me like live and jumping and tickling your foot and having fun." Oh, And I remember those things. I remember those things. And so I want to just share that with you guys. Her legacy will continue to live on. I mean, I am her twin, you know, it has to live on. But I appreciate you for really enjoying the content. Thank you so much. God bless you. Andrea, how you doing? Thanks for coming in, Andrea. Andrea, Andrea, I saw that cauliflower and I saw those pork chops. Let me tell you, I know you to have some ketchup now. Cause I said, oh, I thought I was the only one that did ketchup with pork chops. Anybody else put ketchup on their pork chops? I said, okay, now you ate. You was eating good in the neighborhood. That was a good lunch. That was a good lunch. I was trying to comment, and it was like, do you guys get this when you try and comment on some of the community posts, and it's like error copied something. I don't know. Another one for Google support, which I will be hitting up today. I hit them up. I hit Google support up Tuesday, and I'm gonna hit them up again today. Y'all know Sunday through Saturday is a whole week for me. Actually, I look at it like in my head, especially with being with this company for so long. Sunday starts the work week, not Monday but Sunday. So if say far as getting paid, so if I work Sunday to Saturday, that's 7 days. So all that's on one check. But that's how I start my everyday week. I know some people believe Monday is the start of it, but I think Sunday is. I think Sunday is. Sunday is super special too. It's such a special day. Best regards from Australia, Austria. May the Lord keep blessing your needs. Thank you so much, Sherry. Look, I'm not lying, y'all. Oh, Kelsey is. Yeah, I did a live stream with Kelsey. I've done a live stream with both my nieces, Kelsey and Jemiah. I've just been blessed. God has blessed myself. God has blessed my family. But these kids, maybe y'all can relate too. Maybe you guys have some nieces and nephews out there, cousins. Maybe you have some children that are 7, 8, 9, and you like, are they grown? I mean, their mannerisms and certain things. Kelsey, she drives. Jamon Jr. drives. JaPrince drives. Now, I know y'all like, what are you talking about? That's illegal. But we country, okay? Them some country kids. Nancy, you understand? Okay, we country, all right. So we learned to do that. We learned to do that at a young age. Maybe y'all did too. Kelsey, she loves her. They all have 4-wheelers. They all have firearms. They all have firearms. Nothing is wrong with any of this, guys. Okay, nothing is wrong with any of this. All I'm saying is they're just respectful kids, and so when kids do come in. I know it may be intimidating for some of them to hear, but I don't expect for you to sit up here and be like, okay, I know my timetable. 3 times 3 is 9. No, like that's great. And you learn and know your timetables, but also know that if you do want to come in, you know that this is an adult, adults, majority adults, but you can come in, don't play the games. Because Kelsey wouldn't come in and play games. And y'all saw Jamon Jr. earlier coming in, being respectful to his uncle, respectful to himself, and respectful to the chat. And I don't expect anything less than that. That's a very, very incredible young man. You should hear what his teachers say about that. Say about him. You should hear about what the teachers say about the prince. I'm telling y'all, it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. I'm not being biased because I'm their uncle. I'm just saying I'm just so proud. I'm thrilled. I'm proud. They have a heart of gold, hearts of gold, and so that's why I say it doesn't matter your age or stuff, whatever. And actually, like it's so funny you say you're 9. Yasmi, was it? But when I was 7, 8, 9, my dad was taking me to the barber shop that was filled with 50, 60, 70, 80-year-olds. Okay, I grew up around that. All right, so. I don't know. Like, yeah, I watch Gullah Gullah Island. I love Gullah Gullah Island. Gullah Gullah, Gullah Gullah. Let's put your food in your hand. Let's all hurry up. Don't miss the good things that we play. I love Nickelodeon, love Nick Jr., but I'm telling you guys, like I'm an old soul. Let me just put it like that. I'm an old soul. I'm sitting up here singing the Gullah Gullah Island theme song. Lord have mercy, help me. Have a great weekend as well, Nancy. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. Andrew, you laughing at me? I know I'm a mess. I appreciate y'all so very much. Like I don't know, I get to, this live stream was just a workout live stream. As far as it was uh, a late afternoon walking live stream. And it is snow kind of got us, but the snow stopped. I'm not gonna go back out there because I don't know. Am I gonna go back out there? I don't know yet. I don't know. It's early still. It's early. But I definitely appreciate you guys so much. It was really, really awesome, really great. Thanks for all y'all coming in. Thanks for all the thumbs up. Thanks for all the sharing, the support. I love this message. I loved it. I loved it so much. Um, gamer. My name is Terrence. Who are you? How are you? Thanks for coming in. Gretchen says yes. You do have an old soul. Yeah. I I definitely let me just do that there. I definitely do have an old soul, and I don't know, like I'm just unashamed of it. I thank God for it. I really do. And I feel like my nieces and nephews have old souls too. And I don't know, it's a good feeling. But again, thank you so much, Gretchen. Thank you all so much. All the channel members, you guys are absolutely incredible. All the newcomers that are here and that chose to subscribe to me, I appreciate you so much. It means so much. Thank you so much. I can't stop saying thank you. I'm forever grateful. I really am. God bless you all so much. And I will talk to y'all later, okay? Let me just say this before I go. Remember, guys, we're butterflies. We fly above all negativity. We're all things positive, meaning we have an endless amounts of possibilities, and we can do whatever we put our minds to. Even if we drop our pens, it's okay. Even if we drop our pens, because we can pick it up. I appreciate y'all. Love country people. Y'all have beautiful soul and spirits. Thank you so much, Sherry. God bless you so much. Thank you so much. I will talk to y'all later, okay? Till next time. Bye for now. Bye, Andrea. Your beautiful self. I love you. Bye.